Hey everybody, Jason here. I'm back with another collectible review. I'm going to be unboxing and taking a look at this statue. This time it is the Chucky Bishoujo statue from Kotobukiya. This is the newest statue in the Bishoujo horror line. Previously, they've released Freddy Krueger and Jason Voorhees and Edward Scissorhands in this line. I can't remember if there were any others, but they take characters from all sorts of pop culture. They have in this line characters from Marvel and DC and movies and video games, but this is specifically from horror, and they interpret them into a sort of cutesy, sometimes kind of sexy anime style. And the statues are always based on the art of Shunya Yamashita, who is a Japanese artist who does this kind of art and interprets the characters this way. So let's start off and take a look at the outside of the box on this one. Kotobukiya always has good packaging. They have a lot of windows looking into the piece, and they have a lot of art on the sides here, as you can see. And even the top of the box has some interesting stuff there. It has logos from the movie, and there's a knife cut window thing on the top there that you can see. We'll take a look all around here. Okay, well, let's pop this thing open, and then we will check it out once we get it out of the box. You can see here in this package there is the statue itself, and then there is a knife that comes with her, and then there's an extra head. I believe there's an exclusive version of the statue that comes with an interchangeable arm as well, so that you can change out the arm that's behind her back. There's one that she has her fingers crossed that you can do that, but the version that I have doesn't have that extra arm. It has an extra head and then the knife there. And you can see there are two different kinds of heads here. The one that comes on it by default is the good guy head. I guess she's winking and is smiling and looks like she's not about to murder you. And then the extra head that it comes with is the evil head that is sort of more in the line with what you'd expect from Chucky. So you can swap those heads out and display it with whichever one you want to. It just pops right on and pops right off. The knife that comes with it is removable, and you can put it into the hand that goes behind her back. I am not really sure why the knife is removable, unless it's for production reasons or something like that, because the hand that's behind her back really looks like it's supposed to be holding something, so it looks a little strange if it's not holding the knife, but you can display it with the knife or without, whichever you prefer. As with all these Bishoujo statues, they do a really good job with the paint and with the detail, especially on the face here. You can see the paint for the freckles, and they've got the detail in the hair and the ribbons and everything up there on the face. And of course, there are a lot of good details on the evil head as well. You've got the scars on there, and got some good shading and good paint on there. And on the evil head, they've got the hair going kind of crazy there too, so that looks kind of cool. The outfit that she's wearing is based, of course, on Chucky from the movies, from Child's Play and all the movies that came after that. And they did a pretty good job of recreating that, but sort of giving it their own spin. And it ended up being a really colorful costume, which I like a lot. Some of these statues that I collect can be kind of monotone or can be kind of subdued, but this one's got the rainbow shirt under the overalls and has just a lot of color to it that really makes it pop and looks great. And you can see on the front of the overalls here, she has the Good Guys logo, just like from the movies. As great as the overall statue looks, I'm not too impressed with the base. The base is this round, really plain-looking yellow thing that just has the Bride of Chucky logo sort of stamped onto it. And I think they could have done something better there. I have noticed over time that the bases for these Bishoujo statues have gotten more and more plain, and I think that it just comes down to a money issue. In the past, they've had some that are kind of like diorama bases that would have actual sculpted things on the bases, and they, over time, have sort of shifted more to just this plain round kind of disc base. So that's the only real disappointment about this one, is the base is a little bit ugly. I think the last time I checked, this piece was sold out direct from Kotobukiya. I think you can still find it on some websites and probably at your local shops, but the suggested retail on this one is $75. So you might still be able to find it if you check there. I know these Bishoujo statues do tend to go up in value after they sell out everywhere, and they become more sought after on eBay and Amazon and wherever the secondary markets are. So if you're interested in her and she's still available at retail, you might want to grab her up. These statues are all in the same scale. They're in 1/7 scale and are made from PVC plastic. And so it's not like hard resin or porcelain like some of the other things that I collect. It looks really good. The PVC takes details really well, and it takes paint well, and the statues always end up looking really great. They're some of the best looking statues that I collect. The Tiffany statue is coming as a companion piece to this. You can see the art for that on the box on the outside of this. I think Tiffany's coming pretty soon. I know some places have already gotten her in, but she hasn't arrived here just yet. But after Tiffany comes in, I'll do another video of her and sort of show off what they did with her. They recently announced an Ash figure from Evil Dead and Army of Darkness. They announced that at San Diego Comic-Con this year. So that's going to be another addition to the Bishoujo horror series coming up. But I think that'll do it for this Chucky Bishoujo statue. I appreciate everybody watching, and please do like and subscribe if you'd like to see more of this. And I will be back later with some more collectibles to show you and some more video games and all sorts of good stuff. So thanks again for watching, and everybody have a great day.